Okay, we are in the front of CAAM missile and air defense system, and just 5 minutes ago it was a signing ceremony for the Polish Narwi short-range air defense system. What is your offer with that type of missiles and that type of system for Poland, and what is your message for the Polish defense industry in sense of cooperation?
Well, I think our message from MBDA is that we're fully committed to supporting Poland's ambitions to have a fully Polish-made Narwi system. Run by Polish industry, by PGZ, following the signing today. We're obviously offering our CAAM family of systems. We have the launcher behind us here. So it's the latest generation of air defence system. It's designed for ground-based air defence. The system we have here is a British Army launcher for ground-based air defence. It's also a unique system in that it's also able to meet the needs of naval air defence, and we're also talking about it for the Miecznik programme.
Yes, this is that was the second my question, because we are right now in the phase of the arranging Miecznik. It means 3 frigates, and we are also in the period when the Royal Navy is changing the equipment and the armament of the air defense destroyers into the CAAM.
That's right, yes. Well, CAAM is our latest generation air defence system, and recently announced is the Royal Navy's plans to put the CAAM missile on its Type 45 destroyers, which is their premium.
Is it so that enhanced much the, let's say, capabilities of 45 destroyers?
It will lead to an enhancement of the capabilities because it will lead to a 50% increase in missile loadout on the destroyers. Because of the compact nature of CAAM, you can fit a large number of missiles on there. It also has some unique features because it's got a very advanced radar seeker, which we're proposing to transfer to Poland for the Narwi programme.
You know which company could absorb such a cooperation on the seekers?
Well, we're talking obviously primarily with the PGZ group, and then obviously with the members within the PGZ group of the Narwi consortium. There are a large number of companies within PGZ, obviously, that we're holding discussions with. But the key thing is that it's a Polish-led program, so it's for Polish industry to decide which companies lead which elements.
And right now we are in the phase that we know that the PGZ will lead that program, and there will be prime contractor for Ministry of Defense, and that will be in charge of PGZ to select the provider of the technology.
Yes, that's our understanding. Is that it will be a PGZ-led program, and our ambition is that it will be a fully Polish program. Our aim as MBDA is to provide the technology and know-how to PGZ for enable them to run the interceptor sides of that program.
And also, you start. Can I understand that you also started talks with the Miecznik consortium?
Yes, that's correct. We're also talking about Miecznik because under the proposal for CAAM, for Narwi, there would be a Polish production line making CAAM missiles in Poland. Now, the exact same missiles in their canisters can be taken from a land launcher like this and put into a naval vessel. So it makes, in our opinion, it makes logical sense for that same production line that's set up by us and PGZ for Narwi could also supply the needs of Miecznik. And that would safeguard the skills that are created in Poland, but also safeguard jobs, and also it would be an economical benefit. That's something that has been done in the UK. So the UK operates CAAM for both the Army and for the Navy, and the missiles are shared in a common stockpile between the two of them. So in fact, all of the missiles for CAAM are painted green in the UK, including the ones for the Navy, because they can be taken off a Navy ship and put on a launcher like
no
this.
Blue, but green.
Exactly.
And what about the prospects for enhancing the portfolio of CAAMs for Europe and other countries?
So CAAM is a family of missiles that's right in the start of its development. So we have 2 members of the family at the moment, and we can expect also for the family to grow in the future. And that's part of our discussions with Poland, as well as how we can develop things further, both in terms of enhancing the missiles themselves, but also expanding the family.
the essence of my question was that whether the Poland could produce potential missiles or the whole system for the other foreign customers.
Absolutely. Absolutely, that's part of our proposal. And I think a key benefit is when looking at the CAAM family, we can see already there's a very strong demand for this missile family around the world. CAAM and CAAM-ER have already been ordered by a number of export countries. But when we talk about Narew, we're talking not just about making a missile, but it's the whole system of air defence. So all of the radars, all of the software, all of the other components of an air defence unit will be made by Polish industry. So there's also a big potential for those to be exported as well, not just the missile, but all of the system components.
And when we are talking about the MBDA, how after the Brexit MBDA is working like? Is that was a big punch, or that was just an accident in the common way between the continent and UK?
Well, it's an interesting question to ask us, because obviously MBDA is known for being the most European of all of European companies. We're probably unique in that we are truly 5 nations, industries merged together to provide a centre of excellence in missile production. The truth is, though, all of those cooperation elements have always been led on very strong bilateral relationships between nations. So the very first programme that really brought us together was the Storm Shadow programme. That was a UK-French programme. Later we've had French-Italian programmes like ASTA, and now we have UK-Italian programmes like the CAAM family with CAAM and CAAM-ER. And they've never been based on an EU basis. So
business as usual after the Brexit?
Very much so, very much so.
Okay, and I wish you success in Poland, and good talks with the Polish partners, and good business in Poland.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to talk with you today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.